second time you've worked with Jen Aniston.
Yes, yes.
And this is Murder Mystery.
Murder Mystery, yes.
It is it's a beautiful setting, and it's I love that it's a murder mystery too. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's
But you're
nice.
trying to guess who did it the whole time.
Yes, yes. And the movies, it's basically, me and Jennifer are married. We've never, we've been married 15 years. I'm a police officer. She works at a hair salon, and she's a little upset. It's our anniversary, and I've never taken her on this honeymoon that I promised her. And I finally say, okay, let's go. And we go there, and we meet on the plane. Luke Evans he plays a very wealthy guy, and he invites us on his yacht. And so we go from doing it. We were going to do a bus trip to all of a sudden we're on a yacht, and a murder happens, and we have to like figure out who the murderer was.
Yeah, it's very funny. The characters are hilarious.
Yes,
Yeah,
everybody,
really funny.
and it's really
And the
fun.
settings are, we were talking during the break, it's Portofino
Yes.
and Lake Como.
Como, yeah.
And so that's where Clooney lives, George Clooney lives.
Yes.
And Jen and George are friends, so
Sure,
you
sure.
went to George's house?
Yes, 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 of course. And him and his wife and all these nice people were there, and they invited Jen and me. I know George back in the day too, so we went there, and you take a boat, you get on a boat, you cruise down. Went over to their house. They made us homemade pizza, and it was an amazing time. I sat next to Bono. It was a good day.
That is a good day.
It's
Yeah.
funny. It's like my Jennifer, every time we're with Jennifer, something great happens because everybody loves Jennifer. And I tend to stay at home and do nothing. And my wife is so much going, why didn't I marry Aniston? Why am I stuck with you, man? Because I literally will, even in Italy, she's like, I'm telling you, we got to leave the room, man. I'm a little psychotic.
What do you mean you have to leave the room?
I don't know. I like hanging out with the kids. I like hanging out with the wife. I like playing basketball, and then I like going to sleep.
Yeah. But you just said you were sitting next to Bono and you had a good time.
I know, cause of Aniston, and it was a
Yeah,
good time.
yeah.
But I should do it more. And Aniston will say to me in the middle of the night, whenever I'm with her, something cool. She'll be like, "You see?" And I'll be like, "No, you're right. This is great. This is great." And then the next morning, she'll text me and say, "I know something. You know, Wednesday night if you want." I'll be like, "Come on, we just did that Saturday thing. We don't have to do too much."
She likes to. She's busy all the time. I know she's the greatest host, but
She is a good
I
host.
like I'm going to bed at 9. I can't come over. Your thing starts at 8:30. So
Yes, she can handle it. She
Yeah,
can handle it. And
she
her
can.
parties are incredible at her
yeah,
house too.
yeah, she does have good parties, and she makes good pizza as well.
She makes great pizza.
Wonderful,
Yes.
wonderful pizza. All right, just y'all are all like, whatever.